Do you ever feel like you're working so hard on your business, but the results just aren't showing up the way that you'd hoped? Like you're spinning your wheels, trying literally everything, but you're still stuck. Well, 2025 is gonna be different for you guys, and I can almost guarantee it because you're watching this video. In this video, I'm gonna share 7 habits that have completely transformed the online business space for me. And there's also a bonus tip at the end that might actually change your life. When I first started building my business back in 2021, I thought the secret was just working harder, offering more. I was glued to my computer, DIYing everything, and honestly, I was treating my business more like a side hustle than a real business. But once I started incorporating the habits that we're going to talk about in this video, like treating my time like money, thinking like a CEO, and building systems that worked for me instead of me working for them, that's when things changed. These habits helped me build a business with over 65 to 75% profit margins since 22, and now I'm helping you guys do the same. So let's be real, most online business owners struggle because they're stuck in reactivity mode. They're chasing trends, winging their budgets if they even have one, and juggling tasks that don't move the needle. But running a successful online business isn't about doing everything, it's about doing the right things. So these 7 habits will show you how to focus your time, your energy, and your resources in a way that guarantees growth in 2025. Without further ado, let's get into it. Habit number 1 is to get to know your customer like the back of your hand. Your customer is the heart of your business, literally the lifeblood. So the more you understand them, their struggles, desires, and the words they use to describe their problems, the better you're going to be at creating products and messages that sell themselves. Here's exactly how you guys can take this to the next level in 2025. Number 1 is to create a custom avatar. Write down their age, interest, pain points, and desires. If you sell wedding decor, for example, your customer might be a budget-conscious bride who loves DIY but needs a little bit of help with design. Number 2 is to survey your current customers. You can use tools like Google Forms to ask questions like, what made you choose my shop or this product in the first place? What's one thing that would make your experience even better? Number 3 is to analyze feedback and check reviews. You can check yours and your competitors for recurring themes and use this to tweak your offerings and messaging. And then I want you to redo these exercises quarterly. This should not be a one-time exercise that you create and never look at again until December 26. Get deep with your customers consistently and you'll be able to show up for them better all year long. Habit number 2 is to focus on things that move the needle. Not all tasks are created equal in your business. You need to prioritize the ones that directly impact growth, like marketing, product creation, and of course, scaling opportunities. Here's a framework for identifying these tasks. The 80-20 rule. Identify 20% of your efforts that bring in 80% of your results. For example, if Instagram Reels are generating most of your traffic, double down on those instead of creating static posts. Then I want you to do a weekly impact review. At the end of each week, you should ask yourself, what actions brought in sales or leads? What task wasted your time? And then use this insight to refine your to-do list for the next week, month, or quarter. Examples of needle-moving tasks could be updating product photos, analyzing listings analytics, and making number-driven decisions for what to do with them. Adding new optimized keywords to your SEO bank, checking in on what your competitors are doing, trend spotting, intentional content marketing that drives intentional traffic. Habit number 3 is to think like a business owner, not a hobbyist. And this one is critical. We talk about it all the time. If you're continuously treating your business like a hobby, that's all it will ever be. See what I did there? Here's how to step into a CEO mindset for 2025. Number 1 is to outsource or delegate. What are you currently spending time on right now that someone else could do better or faster? You could hire a virtual assistant for admin tasks or a designer for product mock-ups. Number 2 is I want you to plan 2 to 5 years ahead. Ask yourself, what do I want my business to look like in 2028, 2030? And then break it into actionable steps. If your goal is to sell $250,000 annually by 2028, what products and marketing strategies are going to get you there? Number 3 is set non-negotiable CEO time. Dedicate at least 1 hour a week to strategy and analytics. Use this time to review metrics, brainstorm big picture ideas, and refine your systems. I personally have a CEO day every single Monday, as well as a refining strategy and projections day every single Friday. Habit number 4 is to build a budget and actually stick to it. it. Many new online business owners that I've met don't know their numbers, which leads to surprises when profits are low inevitably by the end of the year, and a budget is going to be your roadmap. Here's how I want you to build this in 2025, and again, stick to it. Number one is you want to track every dollar. Use tools like QuickBooks or Wave to monitor expenses and income to get a better picture of what your business is actually doing across the year. For example, are you overspending on ads without a clear return on investment? Are you paying subscription fees to platforms that you're not even using? Get rid of these. I also want you to set profit targets. Decide what percentage of your revenue you want to be profit. For example, I would recommend aiming between 50 to 75% after expenses if possible, and make sure to account for what you owe to the government each quarter too. Number three is I want you to reinvest strategically. You can allocate a portion of your profits to growth, ad spend, new products, or leveling up within the new tools in EverBee like EverBee email. Habit number five is going to be put numbers to your goals. Vague goals will not help you next year. Be specific and break them into manageable chunks by setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of I want more sales, try I want to make $5,000 by June 25 through 20 new customers. And then I want you to really break it down. What does $10,000 a year look like? It's $833 a month. It's $192 a week, and it's $27 a day. Plan daily actions to hit those numbers, like posting on social media or launching a promotional sales campaign via email. Then, while you're doing this, I want you to visualize the process and do something to actually track it. You can use a goal tracker, an income tracker, a spreadsheet, whatever, to check off those milestones and celebrate those wins. Habit number six is to treat your time like money. Your time, in my opinion, is your most valuable asset. It's the only thing we can literally not recreate. So here's exactly how you're going to manage it in 2025 like a pro. Time blocking. I want you to start dedicating specific hours to those income-driving tasks like marketing, product creation, and of course, any admin work that is needed. For example, you could use Mondays for content creation and then Wednesdays for analytics. I also want you to audit your time. I want you to track how you spend your days for at least 1 week, 5 business days. And then I want you to go back to that list that you created and eliminate any time wasters like unnecessary meetings or unproductive scrolling time. Trust me, I do it often. Then I want you to batch similar tasks. Group similar activities together like responding to emails or designing graphics to stay in flow and save time within those time blocks. Our seventh and final habit is to build systems that scale. A scalable business doesn't rely on you doing everything, and that took me a really long time to figure out. So here's how to create systems that actually work for you. You can use tools like EverBee email to send the right messages to the right customers at the right time, allowing you to automate your sales process. And if you don't have SOPs for your business, which stands for standard operating procedures, you're gonna fail. I want you to document how you do repetitive tasks like fulfilling orders or managing customer inquiries. And if your current SOPs aren't cutting it, figure out where you can elevate or automate those processes. Of course, another way to automate this is by streamlining product research. Using EverBee combined with public trend spotting while you're out at Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, combined again with AI tools to quickly find winning products or validate your ideas, is going to be something that you guys can literally put into place today and do every single week or every single month, whatever cadence makes sense for your business. And I have a little bonus tip for you guys. I told you it was going to change your life. Focus on your most important asset, yourself. Your business is only as strong as the person running it. Make self-care a non-negotiable habit in 2025. You can do daily recharge practices for your business like journaling, meditating, or just taking 20 minutes away from your computer to clear your mind. Prioritize exercise to maintain energy and reduce stress, and also prioritize sleep. I also want you to speak and visualize your goals. You should start every day by saying those goals out loud and then imagining how it feels to achieve them. It's going to make it so much easier for you to achieve them because you already know what you have in front of you and you already know the incredible feelings that it drives. I also want you to practice gratitude and optimism. If you can list just 3 things that you're grateful for in your business every day, this will help you approach every day, every conversation, and every potential obstacle with a positive mindset. So if you're ready to make 2025 your best year yet, start by implementing just one of these habits today, literally right now after this video. Let me know in the comments which one resonated most with with you. And if you're looking to create an unbeatable year through intentional marketing in tandem with these intentional habits within your online business, check out this video next, and I'll see you guys over there.